What's up, everyone? Pokemon Star Neo here, and today we'll be using a team that made it to the top 4 in the Japan Nationals in 2025. This is a Regai team, and it was made by Ayumu Iwasaki. And yes, I personally think that this team has a lot of cool Pokemon here. Some, genuine Pokemon I enjoy. So that means I had to try it out. So this is going to have the we're going to start off with the Zacian, and it is Iron Head, Play Rough, Sacred Sword, Protect, Tornadoes with the normal Terra, and that's going to be Prankster, Mental Herb, Bleak Wind Storm, Rain Dance, Tailwind, Protect, Urshifu, Rapid Strike with the Water Terra, Mystic Water, Surging Strike, Aqua Jet, Taunt, Detect, Calyrex, Shadow Rider, that's going to be Ghost Terra, Focus Sash, Astral Barrage, Disable, Encore, Protect, Landorus Therian with the Water Terra, Sheer Force, Life Orb, that's going to have Earth Power, Sludge Bomb, Substitute, and Protect. And last but certainly not least, we got the Ensign with the Grass Terra, Intimidate, Assault Vest, Flare Blitz, Knockoff, Fake Out, and U-Turn. So a lot of fun utility on this team. It is good because now you have like Taunt on something that will, it's not like a Prankster user, so that should help get things off. And usually you're going to want to taunt something that's about to Trick Room, so helps out. Plus you have that Water Terra. You have like a lot of multipliers for the Surging Strikes, which is good. Yes, and then you got that utility with everything, with especially I would say in my experience, Zacian is very good at closing out games, especially in the end game. Let's say you bait out the Fairy Terra from a Miraidon, and then you can get that Play Rough through, or you can get Behemoth Blade through. So yeah, or if it's not and you have Tailwind up, so you have some good utility. You also have the Fake Out, and then like the great thing is you have that bulk, you have that flexibility with the Incineroar, being able to U-turn, knock off, get all that chip damage off. Landorus with Substitute, I always personally like, because usually if you have a bigger threat next to it, they may focus on that, and then you can get a free Substitute out. Which is nice. Calyrex Shadow Rider. So this one is interesting because it is very much like I'm going to mess you up with Astral Barrage. It does have Disable and Encore, so you could potentially get rid of moves that might give it trouble. I would say that if you're in a position where you're up against another Shadow Rider that is normal Terra, and let's say they have another move besides Astral Barrage, you do have to set up for this. Sometimes that can be tricky in best of one ladder closed team sheets, but that's part of the fun. Anyway, enough chit chat, let's go straight to the battles. Against the Gabmat. Ooh, interesting. So electric terrain and good old, so I have to bring you in the back. So how do I want to start this off? Because they have both Terapagos and Miraidon. How familiar are you with this team? That's always going to be question number one. No, this is the tricky part. I don't mind double Genies. I'm not a fan of double Genies right now. You actually might have to sit this out. So I'm trying to think. Yeah. Alright, I want you. Alright, we don't have much time. I could, in theory, get Substitute off here. Have you, and then, okay. Risky, yes, but I'm just like looking at their team. It's especially tough when they have Terapagos, which resists my signature move, but also they can still hit me with something for stab. No good. Okie dokie. They're going to start off with Terapagos, and alright, so they got themselves some Fake Out support. Do I want to double protect? This thing probably has Calm Mind. I think Protect here substitute. I think it makes more sense to target down my Tornadus. Thing is, they always have to worry about Covert Cloak. Now, it very much will depend on... I think, yeah. Because they could just straight up just... Oh no, they just go fake out. Bad reads with Ryan, Wayne. Calm Mind. Exactly what I said is going to happen. And I learned nothing. I'm going to Tailwind to get me some love. Earth Power is not going to do too much. I basically need free switch-ins. Tailwind. Yeah, how do I get there is my main concern. We're going to Earth Power, do something. Okay, we take it down. Is this Focus Sash? No. It's just the universe doesn't like me. Alright, well, it giveth the take it away. Wall Charge, so we both get free switch-ins. Peace on Earth. Alright. So food I won't bring. I am faster, which is good. It still has its... I feel like I need to bring you for last. Urshifu comes out. Alright, and then they bring their own respective Urshifu. So... yeah, why wouldn't you just Aqua Jet this slot? Yeah. Because I need the Landorus alive for the end, because I need to make them a little scared to bring out their Miraidon. So now they know all my Pokemon. They know I don't have... Yeah, Aqua Jet doesn't do too much, which is good. Surging Strike's not going to be very effective because of the distorting. So it's going to do 1, 2, 3. Alright, so that means they're probably going to Terra next turn. What are you... I think you Terra Starstorm by... Yeah. Urshifu is still alive though, which is very important. Alright, so it is leftovers. Oh. I'm not in a great spot. I'd say... This thing's gonna Terra no matter what. I'd say we play rough into you. It will... Actually, it could switch... Oh, it doesn't. Thankfully, we are going into the same slot. It is going to get that Hadron Engine up. Did you protect? Actually, no. Okay, they're just getting rid of their own terrain. Alright. That also means I could have gone... Dang. I could have went for it. I didn't. That also makes... Ah, man. I'd say the other tricky thing about this team is... Alright, so at least take out Miraidon, yay, to some capacity. I was worried about it, but also that makes a certain someone a little useless. Alright, so Surging Strike is not going to do a whole lot. No. No. And no. Okay, it brings it down low, though. 'Cause they got me in like a checkmate, basically. Because all they have to do is you... Well, actually... It's winnable. It's not great, though. It is winnable, but it is not great. Here comes their Urshifu. And... I can't break through its defenses. I have a Terra that I haven't used yet. This is not good. Because what prevents it from, like, yeah. So, I'm gonna hope they aren't playing smart. Okay, because, alright, the Terra Star Storm, why am I tearing right now? I guess for the lulz. Because Aqua Jet will take out you. Sacred, oh wait, it doesn't? Huh. Okay, I see what you did there. They're still in a good spot. I think I need a crit here. Earth Power. I take it out, I win! Well, thank goodness. Okay, well, dang. Alright, well, that worked out for me. I mean, the tailwinds, yep, and all that, so that was stressful, but this is why we don't give up in VGC. Hero was all gloomy. Okie dokie. So we have. Alright. I think I have played with this team quite a long time ago. We got the good old combo of Cali and Zama. You were really good into their team, Landorus. They have their own form of speed control. Da-da-da. Yes. Alright, I think you two... Honestly, you're not a bad starter. Not much. Yeah. Alright, we're gonna bring you, and then... Do I want Ensign? No. Think we bring you, and then we have an awesome day. Alright, for my choices, obviously I feel like I need both in the back. I feel like the 2 Genie lead is good in here because that gives me a lot of different resistances to play with. Yeah. I'm just like trying to think of like the potential leads they can have. If they wanted, yes, they can straight up go out into Cali Zama. Do they actually do that? No. Smeargle. Oh, I wish I had taunt right now. So we are going to... Actually, do we double protect? It's risky, because Decorate is another thing you can do with your Torn. I have seen that. I'm gonna Tailwind. This thing scares me. Fake Out is a possibility, but it doesn't go for it. It might do Tailwind. Yeah, and then it's probably Spore. Yep. I don't like that I'm right sometimes. Alright, so we match Tailwinds, which is nice. This thing... Oh, and it goes faster, which we love. The downside is I don't really have anything to negate the Spore. I think the only thing I had is my Zama, but Zama isn't the best in this team, I'll be real. And I protect when I possibly could have gotten both attacks off. Bleak Wind. You can miss my Landorus. You won't, but you can. You should have. And of course it's Sleep. Alright, I need you to lower your speed. No. So this is bad. This is very bad. Bleak Wind can still miss. Is it likely? No. Be straight up here, it's not likely. Decorate. Okay, so what I need to happen is my Bleak Wind to hit both, have its speed lowered, have it miss, and of course I miss one of the important mons. Miss both my Pokemon, I need it. Alright, Landorus misses. Okay. Landorus woke up, Earth Power. Good news is we get rid of Smeargle. The bad news is I am terrified for my life. Okay. I think we bring you out. Alright, Calyrex. And then they're bringing out their own. Alright. Let's see what Tailwind is looking like. One turn each. What do I have in the back? I think because you just double protect here, there's not really too much I can do to set up. Except, and like with Lando, it's like I kind of actually, since they're gonna double protect, I might as well try this. Switch out. I mean, could they? Do they need to? No. It's like, why wouldn't you double protect in this situation? Yeah. Oh, they don't. Well, Bleakwind can still very much miss. Ah, I should have Terra'd. Oh well. You can miss both. Calyrex voids. That's good. We have a way into this game. Alright, Tailwind peters out. I still think Ash will go on, because even if they Tailwind, I survive. I survive one hit. Yeah, I'm not in the best position, if you couldn't tell already. Alright, what am I going to use my Terra for? I might as well do more damage. And then protect. Alright. So, should probably done Astral. It's like, I would have. It's been a while since I will have to check after the video if that Torn had Protect or not. Because, alright, they're going to. I swear. Is it normal? Is it normal? It's not normal. So, it's still bad. It's still bad, y'all. But, because Tailwind, it'll get this hit off. Astral Barrage. Yeah. I at least get rid of their Tailwind user. I could have, in theory, tried to disable that. They did lose HP. So Astral is going to go through. Alright. That's going to take out one Pokemon. That will give us a boost. The thing is, I don't think I keep Cali in. Why would I? This leaves us in a bad situation because Zama is in the back. Yeah. I think I just got outplayed here. I think they got pretty lucky with the Moody's as well. Had me afraid for my life. Yeah. Oh, wait. Wait, hold up. They don't have it. No, they didn't bring Zama. Do I actually have life in this game? Actually, no. That's 3 turns of Tailwind. I don't have 3 turns. All I can really do is, like, protect like crazy. Yeah, this is pretty much GG's. Because nothing has enough health. It's Life Orb. Even if I did, the Astrals would get me first, so I'm pretty much screwed no matter what. But I guess screen time. I don't feel... part of me would be like, listen, I know I am gonna be defeated here, so I kind of want to see if that moveset had the... I kind of want to notice... I just kind of want to look, but at the same time, I want to play it out to see if we have it. Alright, so... Zacian goes down. I need a triple protect to even have a chance. And that's not even a chance, really. I think I'm going to... Because I don't have an out. Because it has 2... I would have a 1/100th, and then it can just thunderclap me, and then that. So, I am going to submit. I hate doing it, but it just makes sense. GG's, my hat's off to you. Let me look up to see. Alright. I already submitted, so I don't feel the... They are taking their time to think there. Because there's not really too much I can do. I mean, I can try and do this, but you have priority moves. You're faster. I don't have any speed control. Okay, so Reg-Eye. Did they just pretend that I left? I don't know. Battle is canceled. Yeah. Yeah, that was tough for me to win. Let me see if I can find that team. What did Cybertron cover it? I'm pretty sure, because I know I have seen this team somewhere. I think Cybertron may have covered it. Do I have this team on me? Let me check. Yeah, looking back, so I believe this is the team I went up against. Yeah, Life Orb, Nasty Plot. They had Protect, so maybe they were just thinking of like trying to get more extra damage off, or they didn't feel like they needed it for the end game. I'd still say it's pretty risky, but yeah, so that's why I did what I did. Alright, Mika is running the exact same thing. Alright, so that means I know your weaknesses here. I actually want to start off with you too. And then... Because, yeah, what makes this very tough is that I know there's... we know each other's strategies with this. And then, yeah, I think this is the best lineup I can bring. I think it's whoever can get their Tornadus to live and have speed advantage at the end consistently. Yeah, because those ties are going to be very important. Mirror match. Okay, so we see them do the exact same thing. Cool. So, what I want to do I'm gonna Tailwind. And then Surging Strikes. I don't know. Tearing early, I kinda... This is the tough thing. Because I kinda wanna make sure that Tornadus lives a little longer. I don't know if I'm able to get... Okay, they're gonna Terra Water, so I'm assuming they're going to want to get rid of my Tornadus. I could have made a similar decision, but decided against. So they could possibly save theirs for later. Tailwind. So my Tornadus is definitely going down here. So mine is going to go first. Yeah, that's not going to be enough. 2, 3. And then that obviously will knock out mine. The good news is, if they want to try and do that... Oh, yeah, that's still going to knock out. Yeah. Actually, it's RNG heavy. Oh, it lives on 1 HP. That probably is going to be a... I would get a free switch in. I think I'm going to... this is the... This is the bad decision I have to make right now. We're going to Bleak Wind, and we're going to Aqua Jet into you. Because even if you switch out into something else, it wouldn't make the most sense. I was like, okay, maybe that... Alright, we get some ship. Ooh, a critical hit. You know, I'll take it. It lowers their speed. Not that I'm too concerned about that as of now. Oh, what? I'm confused with that one. Because now Ursh is alive and well to go for it. I guess it weakens it. Interesting. Because your speed is lower now. You can go for... Maybe they just don't want to get me to switch in. That's probably the main thing. So how do I want to win this? Because if they brought what I brought, I can see that in the back. The best thing I can do is preserve. I don't think Urshifu goes down to... It might. Alright, they have 2 turns of Tailwinds. I have 1 left. Here's what I'm going to do. This is risky. Zacian is going to come out here. I'm going to... Aqua... Actually, no. Oh, it was made for me. Hesitation leads to devastation. We love that. Okay. Aqua Jet, yeah. At least you're gonna go into that slot. Does Zacian live? That's my big thing. Because I should have went for it, I was just taking too much time. Well, happens. Think right now. My best bet. But I don't have enough because, like, what prevents them from going into you? I could try and disable. And then hope I win the speed tie. That is my best move right now. Yeah. because then they don't have any attacking moves. I know they're heavily considering. I still have a whole other Pokemon in the back I have to worry about. Aqua Jet. Who are you going to go into? Makes sense. You break the Sash. I'm going to have to use this Gambit. Alright, disable. Cool. We get rid of that. Astral Barrage is disabled. Play Rough. Take care of the Ursh. Okay. So I can... Alright, they may want to Encore me. Honestly, I think I protect, and then I try and get Zacian eliminated. So I think we go into Cali. Do I go into Cali? Yeah. Because I go into Zash. Or actually, no. Let's go into Zash. And then we're going to protect here. So I disabled their one move. And then I want to make sure that I have speed control in the end. So I get the protect off. Encore goes into protect. Nice. And then Behemoth Blade will go off first. That's going to do a hefty chunk. Behemoth Blade right into my hands. Excellent. And then what I will do is I'm going to Terra Normal right here. And then I am going to Astral Barrage. Alright, so normal, Tailwind. Then we're going to Astral Barrage. And that should take him down. I also have Mental Herb, so that will stop them if they try encoring me or doing little shenanigans like that. I think they recognize that I'm in a decent spot here, because now I have the almighty speed control. And I get to go first no matter what, basically. I think they recognize they're pinned. And that's with me making a mistake. By not choosing my... You know, it happens, But, you know, alright, so we're going to get that terrestrialization off. Normal Terra, this is why we do it. Actually, I could have technically used normal to do more damage, but just in case, I feel like if things go bad, I still have, you know, Bleak Winds and stuff to help me out. So Calyrex will go down to Sash. We lose the Zacian on their side. You know, give it to my opponent. We've had the same leads. We had the same. We played with the same Pokemon, but very differently. All right, so they go for Encore, and then I am going to Rain Dance. Why I'm doing that is just in case Bleak Wind. I think they just cancel battle here because there's not really too much they can do. I have the speed, yeah. But yeah, mirror match. This is a team that I've been using a lot on Smoggin, so I also know the weaknesses as well. I definitely RNG heavy on that on that last one, but it came in handy, didn't it? GG's. Anyway, that's it for this episode. This is a really fun team. Like I said, I've been using it a lot. It has a lot of Pokemon that I really enjoy. I feel you definitely have to get a feel for it, and then opposing CSR is always going to be your biggest obstacle. And this video just so happens pretty much every single team I fought had CSR in it. So yeah, but a lot of fun. Also, I guess watch out for Dark Terrors as well. Yeah, if you liked it, you know, subscribe so that way, you know, I'm trying to get to 50 before September. I think it's achievable. Help me achieve that. Leave a like, comment, all that jazz, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.